Hi, I'm Kent Colbath. I'm the app developer that's working on the app to support the Courtyard renovation, which looks absolutely spectacular here at the Museum of Northern Arizona. So we'd like to invite people to submit their comments on the beta version of the app, which we now have out on both Android and iPhone. Okay, so why bother with an app in the first place? We've identified 4 main goals for this project. Number 1, we want the museum to be more interactive, especially for kids. 2, we want to be able to add video and audio without major hardware investments. 3, we want to connect our visitors to the landscape outside of the museum. And 4, we want to provide more information than can fit on a sign to those who might be interested. We don't want anybody to feel like they're in a Dilbert cartoon, so first a little jargon. Beta version. A beta version of a software package is something that's widely distributed but isn't the polished version intended for final publication. A minimum viable product is something that's just good enough to get meaningful feedback. In the case of the beta version of our app, I did all the narration and most of the images are also mine, not because they're the best thing out there, but because we could move quickly. Before you can review the app, you have to download it. These screens will show you how it's done. Apple would not allow us to abbreviate, so it's really important that you type out Museum of Northern Arizona in the search box. If you have an iPad, make sure you select the app for the iPad and not the one for the iPhone, which will not work properly on the tablet. Once you get the app installed, please listen to the welcome and the app guide on the home page. And keep track of how easy it is to use this thing. We'd really like your feedback. To evaluate interactivity on the app, we really want responses from kids. So try to get this thing in the hands of kids if you can find some. Videos are not stored within the app, but are pulled down off of YouTube on an as-needed basis. Currently, you have to be outside to view the videos, and please be aware that there might be charges depending on the wireless plan that you have. If you use the app outside of the museum, please let us know about it. One of our goals is to connect our visitors with the greater Northern Arizona landscape. Finally, we'd like to know what you think about the supplementary information we've provided in the app about Northern Arizona's landscapes, plants and animals, and geology. Our budget is not going to allow a wholesale restructuring of this app for the 1.0 version, but we can certainly swap out narration. And in particular, we'd like to know if you have any images you think are better than the ones we've included in the app. There are 5 different ways you can submit feedback to us about this app, and I've listed them in order of preference.